Alright, let's see what I do better here. Let's see.
Indiana with the ball.
I'm trying to get a little bit of the hang of it.
Now Clark. Three-pointer.
How's that early? Like, what?
A slight rebound advantage for them.
I don't understand, bro.
In their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across
the
team
like
stats,
they made
it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
It's not the fact to make the players jump shot that's longer. She puts it up quick.
Here's Clark. Down low, Dantas. That one, good for two.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow...
Who's Dantas? Let me see. Like, I know the squad, but I have no idea really who's Dantas is. She looks like... Oh, yeah, I know her.
Attack to slow her down.
Outside, Mabry. Pass to Harris. Bonner outside.
Bonner, then there's
Mabry. Started by Wallace.
Damn. Oh yes.
Mabry misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Oh my God, I'm right past that night.
Quarter number two with just over a minute of play. Dewana Bonner on the wing. They set the pick beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Christy Wallace on the wing. Mabry covering. Pass to Dantas. Takes it out to Clark. Clock at 6. Clark down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
That's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
It's Burton. Bonner outside, from outside the arc. And again, no good by Connecticut.
3 triples for her in the first quarter, but she's yet to knock one down in the second.
Caitlin Clark penetrating. And she was camped there in the lane.
Oh my God, you fucking kidding me? Again? They must have made us stupid.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give us shouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Marina Mabry for 3. Good on the triple.
That is Mabry's biggest value to this team. The ability to spot up, knock down shots.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
What the fuck is this damn cool?
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hull. Indiana again.
That was late.
And so here's Connecticut. Here's Bonner. Pass to Nelson Adota.
Oh, shit.
It's Burton. They set the pick. Trying her luck from deep. And another 3 for Connecticut.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit.
Come on, man. Jesus, fuck.
Now here's
I still got that shit. Yeah, like, really?
Pass to Wallace. From deep. Burton with the rebound. And the Sun pushing it up now. Here's Harris.
It's a miss, come on.
And the rebound goes to the Fever.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Now here's Wallace. Guarded closely. Shoots over Harris. Indiana again missing.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Left side, Mabry.
Yeah, let's take it the hang of this game going about
Harris. Burton, she's covered by Clark. She tries for 3. And the Sun get it back. Here's Nelson Adota. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Now here's Clark. She has 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. They get it back. Here's Fagbinley. They shoot again. And she lays it up and in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Harris. Now Burton. Bonner with it. Dantas with the steal. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Clark.
Come on!
With the rebound.
This is
Oh
not
my
a
God.
to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
What a smart, high IQ play by Melissa Smith, using the pump fake, drawing the foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And in 2023, Melissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding. It's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end the defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
Now here's Mabry. Jones outside. Takes the 3. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. Samuelson. Mabry covering.
Early my ass, bro. Early my ass. Like, I held that shit for a minute.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Burton. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Connecticut. Fires for 3.
Where is it early at? Like, how long does she hold the ball in her fucking hands?
And here's Burton. She's got 6. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good.
They just like it, but I
Go to
thought
the
she was a little
line.
bigger than that.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player.
Yeah, she is
but her
6'2", though, which
defense is
that's
elite as well.
surprising.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals, Thomas, you know, you talked about it all around game on offense, but
it's terrible. Stop playing.
He makes a very big
impact.
A key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
And you're the Sun.
So this game wants you to hold the button for 45 seconds.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Mabry. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Smith. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Thomas. Jones outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Smith.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single.
Yeah, why is the shooting feel like this?
Puts up the three. Burton gets the bucket.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
Screen by Smith. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Ooh, no luck on that one.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
It's Burton. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Now here's Samuelson. Now Smith. Mitchell outside.
Early, late.
Mitchell missing again. Here's Mabry. To the paint, Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Thank you.
And the three ball is good.
And you know, sometimes it just comes down to
Jesus
feel.
Christ,
Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
These quick shows is fucking. You gotta hold that button
Pass to Burton.
as long to your heart's content.
And she's hit with a 3-second violation.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 13. Drills the three-pointer.
She's starting to pick up from what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her three-point attempts.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell. And that
Thank
one
you.
drops for her.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Thomas.
She's guarded by Boston.
Shoots.
Definitely can't shoot three.
Got it off in time, but it's no good.
She really touched the rim.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sun on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Joanna Bonner.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Now here's Mitchell, covered by Carrington.
I don't understand this game. Like, what are we early? I'm holding the button. Like, what the fuck do I do?
They've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is...
I hold it too long. Don't say it's slightly late. Like,
It's Burton.
shit can always be that perfect. It should go in when it's a little bit early or something.
Thomas outside. Bonner. Off target from 3-point range. Samuelson outside.
It's man fucking long to go up.
2 free throws for her.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And the second free throw, good.
So free throws going
It's been a rough
slightly
few
earlier
years
than
for
I think.
Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
It's Burton. Pass to Thomas. Unable to get that one to go.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Clark with it. Deflects the pass.
No.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Tries a 3 up.
Thank you.
That shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Bonner outside. Pass to Carrington. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Ugly start to the second half, missing their first 4. They need to get on track.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Burton with the rebound.
Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul.
In the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work.
Slightly early.
Really a well-rounded effort overall.
It's Burton. 10 points for her. Shot clock at 5. Thomas. Shoots. Caitlin Clark with the board.
Something's got to change for them here. Starting the half 0 for 5 is just not going to cut it in this league.
Boston sets a screen. Caitlin Clark penetrating.
No! What?
Down low.
What? I was getting to Boston.
3-pointer.
I was getting to Boston while that shit threw all over there.
Man, and they're
Oh my God.
Pass
What?
to Burton.
Across the fucking court?
Now Jones. Poked away. They double it with Boston. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Thomas. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 5. Looking to end her cold spell. And good that time.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Here's Thomas. She's got 9. Up and in on the layup.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
16 feet out. And that shot falls short that time. And here are the Sun. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Ain't that defense? It's my
Back to
offense.
Bonner. Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. To the inside. The fadeaway. And it's Thomas missing.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Now here's Clark. She's got 9. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
That's good, and it's the one-up honor with the assist.
Always in motion.
You
Thomas
can't shoot no
is an
threes.
emphatic and energetic player, and you just know when she's on the court. She makes you feel
What?
her presence.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here's Clark.
Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing 2nd.
Yeah, it was interesting. Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
Now here's Clark. Boston sets a screen. Will it go? Offensive rebound, Fever. Shot's good by Smith.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good
I'm not
awareness
releasing
for
her.
where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Pass to Harris. And here's Mabry. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to...
How you hit it under the fucking basket?
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
They grab their own miss.
Nice shot by Boston.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Thomas. 17 points in the game. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Mitchell left side. And
Thank you.
good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot.
God damn.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was 2nd all-time in points.
Now here's Harris. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mabry. Harris. A basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Mitchell outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Third team foul.
And over the course of the last few seasons, the Connecticut Sun have been consistent winners.
They've made it past the first round in 7 consecutive seasons. What's the big key? Alyssa Thomas, of course, she's been on all of those teams.
And the first one at the line is good. She's off on the second.
And after going first overall in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston went on to win Rookie of the Year.
Led the league in shooting percentage, top 10 in rebounding and blocks. What more could you ask from a rookie big? Boston, an immediate impact made in setting the foundation in Indiana.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 10.
Pass to Boston.
Over Mabry.
Boston, no good.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And Harris gets it to go.
You're seeing the high motor of Ty Harris, guys. She's so electric on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mitchell with it. Now Mitchell defending. Indiana again missing.
Outside Mabry.
Down low.
Nelson Adota.
Yes, and a nice assist for Marina Mabry.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Shot to stop the run. Mitchell grabs the board. And Tiffany Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Go basket.
That's foul number 2 for her.
Another turnover for them, but guys, really on the whole, you look at this game, I think they've done a good job of running their offense.
You just now put a wheeler in? Are you kidding me?
Boston outside.
Over Mabry. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Inside. Here's Endor Fall. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the Fever with the ball.
Pass to Boston.
Back Benlay. Mitchell with it. To the paint. Wheeler with the steal. Here's Wallace. Again, the miss by the Fever. And Connecticut has possession. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Mitchell.
Guarded by Wallace.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And she converts the layup.
Wait, so
Soft touch
when
around the
am
rim.
I going to get
You
the
don't want
other 5 in?
Harris to catch you out of position inside.
I'm trying to do
Now Wheeler.
the other 5.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Sun on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter.
I'm sending $10.
What about it? What do you mean?
And
But I'm gonna
we're
get 5
getting
back.
underway
That's
in
when
the
I'm gonna get
fourth
the 5.
quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
No, I got the 5 back now. I'm saying the other 5 because I'm going to half and 10. Right?
Oh yeah, that's fine. No, okay.
And here's Connecticut. Here's Harris. Marina Mabry for 3. No good.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Wallace. Shot is good.
Well, Wallace is a tremendous three-point shooter, but as you can tell, her mid-range jumper is pretty good as well.
And here's Harris. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
5 to shoot. To the paint. Second chance shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Dantas the screen. Caitlin Clark outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Pass to Harris for 3. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Now here's Mabry. And the Sun hit again from deep.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
To halt the run. And a shot by Clark, no good.
This offense just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Endor Fall. 4 on the shot clock. Mabry, she's covered by Clark. Mabry misses.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Clark outside.
And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting. What do you guys think is the best part about it?
So for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now. And the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on that team.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the board.
Oh, this game's over. I can't.